This is NBA action.
First, I'm here to model our new uniform. How are we looking?
Change is in the air with new faces in new places as a renewed commitment rules the day in the NBA. We'll talk about explosive first steps.
By the time I turn around, he's laying the ball up.
Shine a light on a budding star.
Here comes Kyrie Irving, always moving forward.
And count down the top plays of the preseason.
Showtime! Look at that! Oh, baby! Oh, how sweet it is! Oh, my! You are watching what greatness is all about. Oh, you gotta love
that! We begin by taking you into the action out west for a look at a few of the top contenders.
The Mavericks have scaled the NBA playoff mountain and have planted their flag. They are the NBA champions for 2010-2011.
In uncharted waters as defending champs, the Dallas Mavericks will attempt to repeat minus the anchor of their defense, Tyson Chandler, who bolted via free agency.
What helped us win last year was the defensive end, and that's where Tyson really was big for us. Losing Tyson, we just got to do it by committee.
Our core nucleus is intact, but we've added some key pieces that are going to help us, again this year, regain our championship swagger.
The front line will be bolstered with the addition of a two-time NBA champion, Lamar Odom.
To be able to play with these guys is a great opportunity for me.
Obviously, you can tell playing against these guys that they feed off each other, and they like being around each other.
I'm excited. We got a bunch of veterans again, just like last year. Everybody wrote us off, we're too old, but I think we almost have the same feel to it. A bunch of veterans that want to win and play off each other.
There will be a new voice in Los Angeles as Phil Jackson and the Triangle offense give way to new head coach, Mike Brown.
We want to be a hard-nosed defensive team. We want to be physical without fouling, and then we want to get out and we want to attack the clock. We want to make sure that we give our bigs an opportunity to get a great look at the rim before double team comes. And then, you know, you always have a guy like Kobe Bryant that you can put any place on the floor and get a great look.
It's been a good learning experience for all of us to learn a new system in both ends of the floor.
Showtime, and this crowd loves it.
It's important for us to continue to move forward in the direction of winning the championship. That's above all else.
We just started working hard and trying to really absorb everything that the new coaching staff is giving us. We're absolutely poised and hungry to get back on the right track.
1, 2, 3, ready.
Much of the buzz in LA is for the Clippers, who landed all-star point guard Chris Paul.
This is way too much attention, by the way. First of all, this is a humbling experience, and I'm so grateful and thankful to be here. I'm excited to bring a championship here to LA in a Clippers uniform.
I feel like I just got drafted all over again. With guys like Blake, DeAndre Jordan, and also to be here with a big brother of mine, Chauncey, this is crazy.
The major challenge for the Clippers now is to find a way to quickly mesh the new talent with their superstar Blake Griffin.
Things change pretty quick. The only thing I'm going to promise is that you're going to get our best every night. I can guarantee you that.
Blocked by Jordan. Up the other way, Blake Griffin goes for a two-handed jam.
In Oklahoma City, the Western Conference finalists from 2011 are looking to take the next step and try to win it all.
The next step for us is to continue to just keep getting better. That's the only thing we can do. That's the only thing we can control. We can't control the future, but we can dictate it by how hard we work and how much we come in and listen and focus on an everyday basis.
We always talk about coming to work every day, being committed to your teammates, and our guys believe in it.
A full season of a slimmed-down Kendrick Perkins should help.
Well, I give Perk a lot of credit. You know, he came back this summer and he's in terrific shape. He's committed and he worked extremely hard to get his body right. He's back.
Ultimately, it may hinge on the continued development of James Harden.
I think James is ready to take another step. For us to play well as a group, he has to play well. That's one thing in the back of his mind, and he comes in and works hard every single day.
Last year we made the conference finals, and the next step is to the NBA finals. So we just got to get our mind right and try to make the next step.
Welcome back to NBA Action. In our first time out of the season, we take a look at the quickest first steps in the league.
Player with the quickest first step, gotta say Derrick Rose.
The Pierce Perry, a drive, a spinning shot around the rim and
stop
good.
I remember we played him last year. He took one dribble baseline and went up and dunked it.
Rose with the emphatic stuff.
He's so explosive, so strong, so quick. If you reach one time, he'll be gone.
Rose slashing for two.
He kind of hesitates for a second, then when he gets real low and explosive, it's really tough to stop.
Rose, little magic inside, banks it in. Boy, is he fun to watch.
It's like a tank coming at you.
Derrick Rose is amazing.
You know, me and Dre, we switched off on him, and he kind of like got me on the island by myself. And the screen was coming from one way. First step was so fast, I was like, oh man, it's crazy.
Young helping out on Rose. It didn't matter. Here's Wade, split defender. Windmills and shot. Oh my goodness.
Dwayne Wade's first step makes him tough to guard because he's real physical. So once he blows past you and he's so low, it's hard to recover.
Oh, what a move by Dwayne Wade.
I remember last playoff, you know, Dwayne Wade, you know, he kept trying to take me baseline. So I cut him off one time, he crossed me over, did like a step back, and then hit a shot.
Oh, kick up your heels and go to the dance floor, Wade.
He was my first game starting. We played Miami, and he kind of got me off balance to the right, went left.
Look at Wade, oh my, flying in for the field goal and the foul.
And I was just like, you know, welcome to the NBA.
Next, we check in on a team sure to be making headlines this season in this edition of Instant Replay. In LA, the Clippers took to the streets to proclaim that big things are coming.
What's up, man? Hey, man, check us out. Big things coming. You know how we do it. Clipper Nation, man. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the fans.
The first stop was at the 42nd Street School, where they were greeted with pandemonium. The players then led the students through a brief fitness workout and followed that up by distributing books as part of the NBA's ongoing Read to Achieve initiative.
It makes us feel great. I mean, you know, we're in a position to be able to give back, and you know, for us, it's important. It also is great for us to come out here and see how these kids react to just, you know, a simple gesture. The Rooks are gonna sing for us on the bus.
The bus go round and round.
Then it was on to an Air Force base in El Segundo, where the Clippers paid tribute to genuine American heroes.
These guys risk their lives day in, day out for us, and this is just a small token of our appreciation that we can give back. So we really had a good time today, and we're really grateful to have these guys.
It's awesome to come out here and see everybody, and you know, hopefully recruit some new fans.
Up next, it was off to the Hollywood Presbyterian Hospital to spread a little holiday cheer.
It was quite a surprise, and it was really uplifting. It really was. You know, some days are hard. That made today easier.
Take care, man. Good
All right,
man.
take care, man. Nice to
God
meet you,
bless.
man.
We're back with more of NBA Action. Now, let's go back into the action, this time in the Eastern Conference, as the teams get down to business.
You see for the Miami Heat a stunning ending that was really championship or failure according to most people, including the Miami Heat players. Now, is it only a temporary setback for the Heat or a learning experience and part of the growth of a future champion? We'll have to wait to find out.
We gave ourselves a great chance. Now, we didn't reach our ultimate goal, but we pick ourselves up and get back on that journey again this year.
A talented Miami Heat core remains intact and maybe even tougher, having matured in their first season together.
I think it's more of a sprint this year. It's very condensed. We're going to be playing a lot more games in a shorter amount of time, so we're going to have to take care of our bodies a lot more.
7, 8, 9, 10. Good.
For us as a team, you know, mental toughness is definitely our biggest one because we're going to go through a lot of adversity throughout the season, ups and downs.
Thomas comes away with it.
You can see that coming all the way, baby.
The Heat should also be a deeper team and show more resolve with the addition of Shane Battier.
I'm going to come off the bench and I'm going to work my tail off on defense and be a smart player, make the right play.
I was fortunate enough to play with him, 4 or 5 years in Memphis. Unbelievable teammate, defensive guy who's going to be in the right place at the right time. Perfect situation, perfect fit here.
In Chicago, they're hoping Rip Hamilton is the final piece to the Bulls' championship puzzle.
We didn't have a lot of guys in the team that have been in that situation before. A young team, first time together last year. Hopefully this year we show our maturity.
But make no mistake, the Bulls will go as far as MVP Derrick Rose can carry them.
He's a great leader. The thing that I admire the most about him is the fact that he's never satisfied. Each and every day he comes in and he gives you everything he has.
Derrick can take us all the way. I think that he's an unbelievable talent, but not only is he a very talented player, he's somebody who just sacrifices and do whatever it takes to win.
We're a group of guys that just grinds it out because we never give up. That's one thing, when you play against the Bulls, you got to play them all the way to the end.
That's composure, that's poise, that's teamwork.
I think that we have a nice chance to go pretty far this year, but we just have to believe in ourselves and put in the work.
In Boston, the elder statesmen in the East are bulking up to battle Father Time.
The things we have to do to position ourselves for another title, we have to, one, stay healthy. Injuries have really been a factor for us over the last few years, so if we can stay healthy, I think we have a great chance at winning another championship.
I think this year's going to have a lot to do with mental toughness. When we play 3 in a row, you can't go into the 3 in a row thinking, let's get through this. You have to think, let's win every game.
With that defense there, Rondo, the quick hands, getting the ball up the floor, a little behind the back. Bass just waiting.
Should be an exciting year, though. Should be a year of a lot of different tales.
In New York, the apple of the Knicks' eyes was free agent Tyson Chandler.
Tyson Chandler is going to be a phenomenal addition for us. He's a great inside player. He's one of those guys who bring the energy and enthusiasm on the defensive end.
My role on this team is to be a defensive anchor. Grab every rebound, create more shots and opportunities.
By controlling the glass, Mike D'Antoni's squad hopes to be able to push the tempo.
The style of our team is going to be high tempo, high octane. You have 2 great scorers with Carmelo and I.
Sheldon Williams couldn't get the offensive rebound, and it leads to a Carmelo Anthony dunk.
Everybody plays together, and we got the superstars on the team, and just being there for a couple of days that, everybody wants to win.
Coach D'Antoni emphasized to us that we're not just that team that plays one side of the ball. We're going to focus in on both sides of the ball. We got a team that's looking to go for a championship.
Great job, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Good job. Good job.